I do though.
This monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member
Of the DK crew.
His cards got style, so listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her moves. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool car. He has no style.
God, it's just me. It's everyone.
This car has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy car just digs his tune. He's back again and about time too. And this time he's in the mood.
What does that even mean? Like, is in the mood to, like, you know, Rareware, so you know, do things that you can't say in an E-rated game.
When places do, but gremlins beware, 'cause he's out in you.
Jeez.
Finally, he's here for
Here's the man himself.
the last member of the DK crew. This gong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can't make a gremlin cry
I
out
like how they just like swap sizes there.
with relative ease. Makes crushing round seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this car's one.
Censored and smash.
Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts.
Yo everyone, this is the Princess Chaser and welcome to the channel. Welcome to Princess Chaser 64. And we're here for the first thing that we're starting on this is a let's play of Donkey Kong 64. As you can see, that intro is legendary. It's why I had to go through it. This game is infamous for many reasons. We'll get into it as we go, but this game is developed by Rareware. It's not one of their last games in the N64, but it was their biggest at the time, because this game requires the expansion pack, unlike every other game like on the console at the time. Look at this menu, look at the visuals. The visuals actually show that, yeah, this needed the expansion pack. Like, it's pretty high quality visuals for the time. It's a pretty inventive game in a lot of ways, but you'll see why people are not too keen on it. We are not going to go for everything because that's what causes a lot of the big controversy about this game. So we're just going to play through it, and because I quite like this game, actually. I'm fond of it. There are parts that I like more than others, for sure. Like, I feel out of Rareware's games in the N64, especially their platformers, this definitely is their weakest one. But I don't think that's really, like, saying a whole lot, because the other three, I'm going to say, if you just want to go their platformers, are incredibly strong. So let's just get in here. Let's start this new game. Let's go. The transitions are slick. See, like, this is going to show off the visuals. Like, the game's not good looking by today's standards, but it does look good still, like, especially for N64 standards. Like, this, some of it looks like it could be very, very, very early GameCube. Or it's definitely early PS2 level. Which is kind of saying something. But it's condensed in a lot of ways. Look at this. Look at that transition. Look at this cinematic. Seals jumping like they're dolphins. Yeah, seals acting like they're dolphins. Pirate seals, I should say. Look at the technology on display here. They got a whole island, like, with propellers. So, this game is not necessarily part of the Country series, but it's definitely taking from the Country series more than like just normal Donkey Kong, because it's made by Rareware. This is a really inefficient way of steering a whole island. Here he is.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
Who thought that King K. Rool would have a generic, like, Dr. Doom from Inspector Gadget voice?
Yes, okay. Well, my son's pretty great. No problem. Everything's fine.
Jesus Christ. So, voice acting, definitely not the... Oh, shit! Voice acting... Voice acting's definitely not the strongest point of this. But this... look at that! Look at the island that's chained to it. God, this is so cartoony. The voice acting is definitely not the strongest point of this game. But... Rareware really kind of showed that they could do voice acting later. Like, one of their games later has probably the best voice acting quality on the generation. There's probably something higher, like, you could argue Metal Gear, but Metal Gear's just full of, like, stereotypical accents, I believe, on the PS1. I love this. I love that. It's so, like, just stares right at him. The cinematics are pretty good in this, that's for sure. It's pretty funny. Jesus. I love the cartoony nature.
To keep Donkey Kong distracted, steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasured so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
Oh, jeez. Those are strange cells. Dangerous ones.
You're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
A lizard-flavored surprise. And then the voice acting dies. Look at that. Look at that boombox just going. Squawk! DK, come quickly. They're gone. They're all gone. Bark. Bark. And DK's just like, what the fuck? So, DK speaks in this. Oh shit. Look at this. Look at this. Right away. Oh yeah, they know what they were doing. Rareware building up their army of furries back in the day. Before Microsoft bought them and put an end to that. You'll see when we go through more Rareware games. But look at this. Look at this. Look at those flat ass backgrounds. But other than the resolution, look how good the game looks for its time. Squawk, your precious banana horde, and all the other Kongs have vanished. I can't find them anywhere, DK. You'd better go and tell Cranky the bad news, Bark. Like, how did they go missing? How did they go missing this quick? Like, he just showed up. And I'm just already using tech, and then I fell. So, look at this. You get a long jump. Yeah, you think that Mario is cool because he got a long jump, but DK's got a forward roll. And this. With that sound. Ooh. We're in Cranky's lab because Cranky's a scientist all of a sudden. Well, if it isn't my lazy good-for-nothing son. He's his son now. I thought he was his grandfather. Lost your golden bananas again, and where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought you would be able to smell the work of a reptile by now, 'cause I'm racist. Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. But you're not having any until you completed my training barrels. Now buzz off and come back when you've done them all. So yeah, racism. Look at that. Racism barrels. Oh look, here it comes. What did Cranky mean about training? Donkey all confused. Because Donkey big dumb. Because his name is literally Donkey. Look at that, you can just chain them. Never stop. I didn't even have to hold the stick. So look, these little barrels, this is the time, this is the thing I'll give you that this game's contrived. Squawk, press C to dive underwater. Then press and hold A or B to swim at different speeds. Pressing Z will act as a water brake to allow you to slow down. Prove yourself by collecting the coin at the bottom, Bark. Oh shit. So, A is big speeds. B is this. B is doing the worm. There we go. That was super hard, Cranky. And I don't know if you noticed, but monkeys can breathe underwater in this game. So let's just continue going to these contrived barrels. So that's one thing, as said, I'll give this game. And a negative, I should say. The challenges are contrived. Squawk, pick up the oranges and hold Z and press right C to throw them. Just throw 5 oranges and you're done in here, Bark. My voice is not going to be consistent. That doesn't sound like a parrot. Look at this, I'm just grabbing oranges and tossing them, because oranges are fucking grenades in nature. I don't know if you noticed. They're explosive flavor, and will make them explode for real. But every challenge most challenges are like this. Like, when we get into the game, I'll explain more about it. For those who don't know, that is. So we'll explain more about it. Let's see. This one's just picking up. Squawk, press B to pick up a barrel. Press B again to throw it. Pick up and throw 5 barrels to move on, Bark. Here we go. But yeah, this is going to be a interesting adventure I'm going to go on, because I'm going to go through a lot of retro stuff. Some weird ones. I'll try to go through some weird ones that are not covered endlessly. Like, this is just a good way to start, because it's a controversial game. And it's controversial. Again, I'll explain when I get into the first level. Not going to be too long. And this one's still teaching me all about ropes. Because Monkey's like searching on ropes. Squawk, press A to leap from one vine to another, and R when holding a vine to face the other way. Press Z to drop from a vine. Now go collect the coin at the end of the vine, Squawk. This is like a Moogle voice. Koopo! There we are. That was simple. Cranky needs to get better training exercises. I did that without even thinking, and Donkey Big Dumb. Here he's going to speak again. No. Squawk, hurry, DK, go and get those drugs from Cranky. Let's get going, boy. Because he's literally just going to give you drugs. Watch, he's going to give me some steroids to make me cool. Make me big and stronger and be able to defeat Big Reptile because racism prevails. There we go. Look at this. Evil Cranky. You took your time, Donkey. Jungle rust set in, did it? Here, drink this. It'll make you big and strong. Simian Slam. Buddus Bashium. See, Donkey doesn't like the drugs. Right. You and your missing buddies will be able to slam the ground by pressing A to jump and then press Z whilst in the air. It should get you out of this area. Oh, one more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you can bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. Big medal. I'll see you later if you're lucky. So, I didn't have to actually get to the first level to show you. There's a good example of what people complain about in this game. You literally just seen him tell me I need 15 things right away to be shown like something cool. And you'll see how we collect those. They're banana medals. They're bananas. See, look at this contrived button with my face on it. Now, I'm not going to say that Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie don't have anything contrived, but Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie at least are much more organic with it. Spark! He's back, DK! King K. Rool's island is just over there! He must be the one who stole your bananas and kidnapped the other Kongs. I've taken a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island with a cave on it over there. Bark! Yeah, the one that was flying around whenever K. Rool's minions were doing a great job driving. There it is. Look at that ominous place. The music is ominous and depressing from over here. Find a similar numbered pad in the same area and press Z to banana port between the two. I'm going to show up at random times and tell you bullshit that you may or may not already know. And that barrel is that barrel's mysterious. No one knows what that barrel's for. But look, I'm a monkey. I can breathe underwater. I don't know if you knew this, but monkeys can breathe underwater indefinitely. There we go. So now I can banana port. But I'm gonna go in this gloomy place. Let's see who's in this gloomy place. Look at this big motherfucker. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, hi. My name's K. Lumsy, and I've been locked in here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? Such a lovely little island full of cute monkeys. So I said no. K. Rool says I'm too soft to be a Kremling, and I'm to stay in here until I've toughened up. I'll do anything to be free again. Yeah, look at this guy. He didn't want to smash up the monkeys. Hey, little monkey, perhaps you could help poor old K. Lumsy escape? Oh, go on, I'll be your bestest friend. Yeah, look at this guy. Who doesn't want him for a friend? He didn't want to kill. Yes, Donkey will help K. Lumsy. I don't know, I don't have a donkey voice. I don't have a voice for DK. Look at these clearly conveniently numbered key, like padlocks, or not even padlocks, there's keyholes on a cage. Like, the cage doesn't have a door. There's keyholes on like the arms or whatever that, like the wire, whatever you'd call that section of the cave. That's a big event. Jiggies have the jingle that plays. They have gold banana. Oh, K. Lumsy's so happy now. But K. Rool has taken the keys to his cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get a hold of any keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell K. Rool, though. This has to be a little secret. I lost my voice for him already. Damn. Oh well, fuck this guy. Let's just escape. That's kind of crazy that shows the banana porter there. Like, that's attention to detail they didn't have to do. That's a scary head over there. Like, look at that shit. This is a weird, like, ecosystem. Like, where are we? Like, one island shaped like my fucking head. A fucking island shaped like some just decapitated woman's head. And this. Well, let's just go. Let's just go to the first level. There it is. And as I said, Jiggies get a big, will get a dun 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 dun, or like a dun 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 dun. This gets gold banana. It's an event getting these. I got a banana already. Look at this. Look at this. See, so this is another thing that it worked for Banjo-Kazooie. It worked less for Banjo-Tooie. Over here, you dumb ape. I'm the mighty bee locker, and I don't think for 1 minute you're coming in here without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. If I disobey that fat old fool, K. Rool, it's the big sawmill in the sky for me. So pay up pronto and I can get my wooden butt out of here. Jeez, what an aggressive blocker. But this is a contrived thing, like, this is what I mean by it's contrived compared to, like, Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64 are contrived because you enter paintings and you enter just, like, weird little areas in Banjo-Kazooie. But they at least make sense by the world. You're entering magic paintings in Mario 64, that's what they are. You're in painting worlds, and in Banjo-Kazooie, you're in a witch's castle, a witch's lair, and everything's magic there. Banjo-Tooie, things are a bit more natural. Still contrived to a little bit, but a little bit more natural. This is just flat out contrived. We're going in a portal. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the... Oh, I skipped it. Fuck you, get out of here, B-Locker. Let's just go. See, we're going in a magic portal to the first level. Look at this. Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this weird thing. Look at this. That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't even got his first banana yet. Look at that. Oh, shit. What? How did he do that? Yeah. Very good, Donkey. But you need more than brute strength to stop me this time. This is such a cartoon. It's so interesting to see, though. There is an Donkey Kong Country cartoon, or CG cartoon, like Reboot. It's quite the thing. How cheeky. DK, gather as many bananas as you can before going through one of those portals. See, more contrived. Look at this. One thing I will give this game over Banjo-Kazooie second. It's like 75 or more bananas, DK, and you'll earn a banana medal. See, there we go. You need 15 of those to do the thing that Cranky wants. And what a cheeky, what cheek. You start in front of the teleporter. But let's climb up here to grab these. So now we're in the level proper. Now you'll see that it's just, get on the damn thing. It's just Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, but the scale is like 20 times them. Like, Mario 64's levels are pretty small when you actually get down to it. The levels are gigantic here sometimes. They're complex. And you'll see in a sec, actually. It won't take too long for you to see. Let's just kill this. Yeah, I know I passed something there, but I can't get in it. And simple, pointless waste of time there. But look at this. This is a pretty big level. It's probably about as big as, this area right here is probably about as big as Mumbo's Mountain. Hey, DK, help! There's Diddy. With a banana right in front of him. Just tempting him. Being like, you can't have this, but you're in there. And look, it's gonna put me right in front of it again. Squawk, K. Rool's minions have hidden 25 gold bananas around this area. But you'll only be able to find 5 of them without the help of the other Kongs. Bark! And there you go. The game's just telling you why the game's so controversial. The game is absolutely packed with content, and weirdly enough, that's something that would be praised nowadays, but was criticized to high hell back then. Like, you heard that right. There's 25 gold bananas for each character, in each level. There's 5 per character in each level. It's gigantic for the time. Like, this game came out in 1999. I think this is bigger than Banjo-Tooie, and Banjo-Tooie came out after, I believe. This came out a year after Banjo-Kazooie. Like, anyone who's familiar with Banjo-Kazooie but not familiar with this, just get that. This came out a year after Banjo-Kazooie. Let's go in here, though. So this is an armory you just seen. Funky store, here he comes. Look at him. He's got a fucking rocket on his back. Hey, been a long time, Donkey Dude. K. Rool's return is a real bummer, so the main monkey's here to fix you up with some reptile-kicking hardware. Check this out. I've got this real cool shooter that'll trash K. Rool's army. It's just yours for 3 coins. Are we talking a deal here? And as you can see, there's currency, like in Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, but it's used to buy shit. Look at that. Looking good, Donkey. Let me give you the lowdown. To fetch out and put away your shooter, press and hold Z and then press left C. Press B to fire. You can also press the up C to use the aiming sight mode. And if you're firing blanks, I'm the monkey to see for ammo refills. Zero doing right now, Donkey Dude. Right, I gotta work on my next big thing. The surfer guy. I tried to not be as stereotypical, but it's probably stereotypical. Look at this. There's shit everywhere. Press C to transport yourself to K-Rool's battle arena. Beat his goons to win a crown. There's shit everywhere, and that's one reason why it's so hated. Like, this game is so hated on. I like it, but it does get a little bit much. Beaver Brawl. You know, I want to be part of that someday. Look at this. They're oh shit! That was me trying to get a little fancy instead of actually like just playing it to win. The Beaver Brawl beat me, but who wouldn't get beaten by that? There we go. Get them gone. Oh, there we go. Kill all the beavers, because you know it's just a bunch of beavers on a big crown, like a big K. Rool face. Look at this. It's not even like a new render. I don't think. I think it's just a render from Donkey Kong Country. You can technically call this game Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, well played, clerks. Well played. You can technically just call this game Donkey Kong Country 2 because it takes more from Donkey Kong Country 1 than any of the others. And over here... So we got a gun now, and guns are very important because you can shoot things. And shooting things is very important, and you'll see why. But first, climb up every tree to make sure there's no bananas, because you need 75, as I said. Woo! Let's get this dumb banana. There we go, we got one in this area, but I'm glad it shows that on screen. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. I already went to talk to him. See, look, now they just randomly appear. This game is super contrived. It's definitely screams I'm a video game more than any of the other, like games like this. Like even Banjo-Kazooie. Like Banjo-Kazooie's more tongue-in-cheek about it, and it knew what it was doing. It knew that it was contrived. That was part of the joke in a lot of ways because, like, again, you were in a witch's lair, so it could be whatever the hell because of magic. But here, it's just is the way it is. And as I said, there's shit everywhere. This is the biggest one this is the biggest game for like collectathon level like bullshit. Like everyone knows. Oh shit! I just fell on him. But everyone knows that Rareware got a little collecting crazy, and this was the first sign of it. Like Banjo-Tooie's pretty bad, but I think Banjo-Tooie's a little bit more manageable than this. Like Banjo-Tooie's a little bit more toned down. This is a little bit all over the place. Like this is fucking nuts. Whoa, look at that. That was weird. But look, there's shit everywhere. There's resources everywhere. You have so many resources you have to manage. Like, you have coins, you got bananas, you got golden bananas, you got ammo. There's more. You got the oranges for the grenades. Like, there's more elsewhere, like in other places too that we haven't seen yet, which we'll get to, and I'll mention when we get to them. Yeah, see, look, there's oranges. So you'll see some of the other things that you see in it, but like, boy, imagine if you had air. Like, this is the kind of game that people meme about whenever, like, if you remember Banjo-Kazooie, when you pause that game, it's like an explosion of information. This is even worse. This is even worse, and you have to manage 5 characters with it rather than just one. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so there's one right there. 2. So we almost got Diddy out of here with this really contrived and like solvable puzzle. Like if villains really want to stop you from winning, they would just make no way for you to actually win. Like in Legend of Zelda, for example. Oh, fuck. Ganon would just, like, if he wanted to actually win, Ganon would just make, like, one of his minions eat the key. Eat the key to the boss room, or eat the key to any door. There you go. Link can't win. Link can't win, so, like, it's very... Villains are very dumb and very contrived. There we go. So, yippee! Way to go, DK! Now that I'm free, I can help you by collecting red bananas! Let's see... I'll just go and wait in the tag barrel until you need me. There are, oh shit, there are bananas for every character. Why didn't this open?